This is the Dallas Morning News. It's Thursday, September 26th. It will be sunny and warm today, but a little less humid. The high will be 86. Clear tonight with a low of 66. Here are today's headlines. Attorney General Ken Paxton is making a third attempt at blocking the State Fair of Texas's new policy that would stop most people from carrying guns at the 24-day event, which begins Friday. Paxton filed a petition Wednesday with the Texas Supreme Court to challenge prior rulings from Dallas County District Judge Emily Tobolowsky last week and the 15th District Court of Appeals on Tuesday in Austin. Both rulings against Paxton allow the policy to remain in place. The Attorney General has asserted that the policy violates gun owners' rights and that since the fair is held on land owned by the City of Dallas, it's illegal to restrict access to people lawfully carrying firearms. He has sued the fair, the city, and its interim city manager over the new rule. The new fair policy allows only elected, appointed, or employed peace officers to bring firearms onto the fairgrounds. Previously, attendees with a valid handgun license could carry their gun onto the 277-acre fair park during the event as long as it was concealed. State law does not require Texans to have a permit to carry a firearm in a public place. The fair is one of the biggest annual celebrations in the state and welcomed more than 2.3 million people last year. The policy change comes after a man shot 3 people at the fair last October. In other news, as late summer transitions to fall, North Texas is experiencing significant outbreaks of black crickets. The insects become one of the most prevalent pests this time of year in most areas of the state. They are part of a group of cricket species commonly known as field crickets or black field crickets, and they remain somewhat understudied. Outbreaks tend to occur after dry springs and summers, with the highest populations typically seen in August and September, and especially after periods of heavy rainfall. Field crickets lay their eggs in the fall, and they tend to prefer bare soil, with a single female capable of producing between 150 to 400 eggs. These eggs endure the winter in the ground and hatch in spring. While field crickets primarily dwell outdoors, they can occasionally find their way indoors and become pesky nuisances. Experts say to manage cricket populations, controlling outdoor lighting is crucial since they are attracted to bright lights during their mating season. Using insecticides is not ideal to control them because crickets do play a pivotal role in the ecosystem. The insects help break down organic matter and recycle dead plant material. Instead, try essential oils. Crickets are repelled by specific scents, including peppermint, lavender, citronella, and vinegar. Using essential oils or natural repellents with these scents around your house may help discourage crickets from entering. Next up, the city of Allen clamped down on smoke shops, issuing new regulations within the city. The new ordinance, passed 7-0 at the Tuesday City Council meeting, limits locations and outlines rules regarding minors and criminal activity on the premises. Additionally, the ordinance defines smoke shops as businesses utilized primarily for the sale of cigarettes, electronic cigarettes, vapes, cigars, tobacco, pipes, and other smoking supplies. Allen identified 24 businesses that fall under the definition of a smoke shop in the newly passed ordinance. The new rules are intended to provide separation, development, and operational standards for smoke shops to best serve the public health, safety, and welfare of residents and businesses within the city. New smoke shops will not be allowed within 300 feet of a single-family zone property, church, or other religious facility, public hospital, or a daycare, and must be at least 1,000 feet from school campuses and may not operate within 1,000 feet of another smoke shop. And so much for keeping the lovely Garden Cafe in Dallas a secret. TikToker Stephanie Camely, who runs an account called Your Dallas Guide, shared a video that's been viewed nearly 200,000 times about the old East Dallas gem. It has a beautiful covered patio. It serves bomb sweet potato pancakes, and its mimosas cost just $7. said the Post. The restaurant has been open for several decades in East Dallas, and it has always been known for its great breakfasts. Now, if you want breakfast or brunch on the 4 days a week it's open, you might want to make a reservation. Thanks for listening. For more on today's stories and for the latest breaking news, visit dallasnews.com. Enjoy your day, and I'll be back tomorrow with more from the Dallas Morning News.